Alright, today in this video I'm going to be sharing some information about my new portable propane heater that I received in the mail today, in which I was able to get through a very generous donation from somebody on here, a very nice person. Again, I am forever grateful. Now you're going to want to get one of these propane portable heaters if you're in an area that gets very, very cold because of the power outages that they are saying we're going to have and that are happening already as we speak. This portable propane heater does not need electricity from a wall to run. All you need is this, a propane tank, and the connectors to the propane tank, the low pressure hose that I'm going to talk about. This heater is called a Wave 8. As you can see here on the top, WAVE and the number 8. It is made by a company called Camco, C-A-M-C-O, and I was able to order this on Walmart.com for about $463. Now, these heaters are a little more expensive than your average portable propane heaters because of the type of technology that it uses. It is not like any of those. This heater is much safer, and that is because the other ones, giving off that propane smell, it can harm you, especially if you're sleeping and you don't know it. So again, the Wave 8 Camco, it is the safest, a little more expensive, but it's worth it. Now the two accessories that you have to get when you get one of these, number one, the legs, they're about 25 bucks. And then the low pressure hose. I got a 12-foot one, which was about 30 bucks. And depending on how long you get that hose, it depends on how much it will be, 30 to 40 bucks. And so the hose is the hose that connects to here to the propane tank. There is one other optional accessory, which is the elbow joint. It's a little golden, looks like an L, and it hooks on to the connector on here so that it's better for certain angles to hook up to the propane tank. Again, this was $463 on Walmart.com, plus tax was about a little less than $500. The accessories themselves are about $25 to $35 each. And the propane tanks that you need, I would suggest 20-pound tanks. They are from $30 to $50. So in all, you're going to spend a little over $600, maybe about, depending on how many propane tanks you get, $650 to $700. But again, this is an emergency setup for the power going out. Because if you can't hook an electrical heater up in your house, this is one of the only other options, and this is the safest propane portable heater that you can buy. Again, they have a Wave 6, which is a little less expensive than a Wave 4 or 3, I believe. But again, I prefer the Wave 8. You know, if you're in an entire house, I don't think those ones would be sufficient. Usually, the guys use those for like a car or just a smaller space. I guess you might be able to put one of those in a room. Might work out for you. But again, I'm very thankful for the one person that gave me a very generous donation to get done what I needed to get done. Throughout the Bible, that's the story. God only used one man in Noah's situation. He used one man in Abraham's situation, King David, all the prophets. Just one man throughout these ages. The Apostle Paul, John of Patmos, to write, epistles and books. So that is how God does it. And again, to that person, I'm very grateful. This possibly could save my life. Because where I'm at, it might get really, 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 really dangerous if the power goes out. So here it is for those of you who are in those type of areas where you can, basically risk your life if the power goes out. This is the one to get. If you got any extra money or if you have money in general. So thank you guys.
One day, Jesus is coming.